Welcome, everyone, to a brand new season of NBA basketball.
Let's bring out the starters. Your Los Angeles Lakers. At shooting guard, at 6 feet 3 inches. Number 11, Malik Monk. At center, 6'10", number 39, Dwight Howard. The other guard, at 6 feet 3 inches, number 0, Russell Westbrook. At forward, 6'10", number 3, A.D. Anthony Davis. At forward, 6'9", number 6, LeBron James. The head coach for your Los Angeles Lakers, Frank Vogel. Bang. Let's hear it for your Los Angeles.
Welcome, everyone, to a new season of the NBA. I'm sure you're as excited as all of us at 2K Sports are as we get ready to start the season in style. Joined by Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and our reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. With us tonight, as versatile a broadcaster as she was a player, Candace Parker. Hey, Candace.
Hey, Brian, what's up? Thanks so much for the shout-out.
And a moment to check out who the Los Angeles Lakers have coming up. On Tuesday, they'll go up against Stephen Curry and the Golden State Warriors. And then on Friday, they'll be playing against Devin Booker and the Phoenix Suns. So here's the Clippers starting group. Jackson and George, they're manning the backcourt. Morris and Zubats play together in the front court. And it's Leonard in at the 3. And for the Lakers, the big 3 for this team all out there. Westbrook the point, LeBron and AD sliding in at the forward spots. Dwight Howard out there with Malik Monk. Well, Candace, you'd be hard-pressed to find a player who's transformed as many teams as LeBron James. Entire franchises have changed overnight when he's come to town.
Yes, and that's the impact that LeBron James has had on basketball in general. I mean, on the court, yes, but even off the court, if you think of what he's accomplished, this is a guy that you want to be your teammate. This is a guy that obviously has etched his name as one of the greats in NBA basketball.
And the first player to earn $1 billion in his career.
That's a lot of money, BA.
Now here's Monk. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Jackson against Westbrook. Ooh, Howard with a block.
Get that weak stuff out of here around Howard. Return to sender is what he stamped at.
Here are the Clippers. It's a three-point game. For 3, George. Monk grabs the miss. trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And that one drops for him.
The playmaking improving with time. Davis has an improved sense of when his guys are open.
Zubac's inside. He's against Howard. Jackson uses the glass on the layup.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Westbrook, the pass to James. Westbrook with a screen on Leonard. And he lobs it up. Boy, left it right in the sweet spot with the lob. Nicely done.
Hey, point guards out there. You want to pad your assist totals? Hit Davis on the board.
Pass to Leonard. Over James. No luck on that one. Now the Lakers take it the other way. It's Monk on the wing. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And it's going to be on Ivica Zubac.
First team foul. At the line for Los Angeles, Malik Monk. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead. Well, Candace, your versatility as a player is just tremendous. Let's talk about the parts of the game that took a little work, though. I know there were parts of your game that came easy to you, but what about those aspects of your game that you had to really focus on and work on and improve as you became a professional?
Believe it or not, defense. That has been just in terms of just staying steps ahead. I think defense takes a lot of IQ. It takes a lot of, being ahead of the play before it happens, being in the right position. So I think defensively is something that players underestimate the value.
The 2K leaderboard highlighting last season's assist leaders. Russell Westbrook on top.
It was a virtuoso performance. They ran the offense through him time and time again.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile 1 block a moment ago.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Westbrook with a screen on George. And it's Monk off the drive. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for 1 more.
Defensive foul. Marcus Morris Sr. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Los Angeles, Malik Monk. At the line for 1.
The energy that Monk brings, I love it. I mean, when he's out on the floor, he's giving you everything he has.
James against Leonard to end the run. Ooh, Howard with a block. Davis, the pass to James. Westbrook outside. Pass to Davis. Here's James. Just 5 to shoot. There's the 3. Kawhi Leonard comes up with a rebound. The Clippers have gone 2 of 6 from the floor. George outside. Zubac with a screen on Monk. The 3, George. And again, no good by the Clippers. It's Monk on the wing. It's stolen by Leonard. Here's George. Nails the 16-footer.
George does not need a lot of space to get his shot off, and he's become quite proficient in the mid-range.
Well, Candace, this is now the 2nd consecutive season that has not been a traditional off-season. Not quite as short of a recovery time as from the bubble, but still 3 months from the end to the beginning of the next season. That's not a lot of time to get it going again.
It's not a lot of time, but you have guys that will learn from past years. Basketball now is a year-round sport. You're going to have to continue to take care of your body. That's your investment. That's the way that you get out there and play. So I think you're going to see more guys not necessarily taking complete time off, but still getting in the weight room and working on their bodies.
And the Lakers have possession following the score by the Clippers. Clock at 4. Shot's good by James.
And you have to honor James' outside shot. He's more than capable of bearing it from the distance.
Zubac with a screen on James. Here's Leonard. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. Dwight Howard picks one up.
Team foul. At the line for the Clippers, Kawhi Leonard. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
Some guys, you see their facial expression, you know exactly how it's going. Kawhi wears a poker face the entire game.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
James passes to Westbrook. Back to James. Over Leonard. James can't get it to go. The Clippers trail. George left side. Pass to Jackson. Leonard with a screen on Monk. And it's Jackson on the take. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
The quickness of Reggie Jackson, terrific. Superb at slicing apart the defense with his drives to the rack.
Well, Candace, every NBA fan has their own opinion of Russell Westbrook. But player to player, you have to be a fan of his passion. He brings it each and every night.
He brings it each and every night. And there were questions at the beginning of his career if he was going to be able to sustain that level of passion. NBA, he has on a nightly basis. He attacks the rim like he did his rookie season.
Let's face it, you can't do what he does every night if it's not authentic. You can't fake that kind of effort.
I'm telling you, passion is a skill.
Davis can't hit.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Jackson with it. And Davis picks him up defensively. It's stolen by Howard. Monk against George. And there's the foul. It's on Ivica Zubac. That's foul number 2 for him.
2 fouls for him already. If he's not more careful, his minutes will be curtailed.
Ibaka, he's checked in for the Clippers. Westbrook outside. 6 to shoot. Davis with a screen on Jackson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Defenders really struggle to keep up with Russell Westbrook. It's probably because he's such a dynamic and aggressive athlete.
Russell Westbrook.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
Hey, you can't diminish Westbrook's triple-doubles, but just as important to me are the intangibles. His passion, his tenacity, his competitive spirit and drive. I mean, that infects the whole team in a positive way.
Batum is checked in for the Clippers. And so Westbrook nails both of them. The Clippers have gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. Ibaka with a screen on James. Leonard for 3. That shot off the mark. The Lakers in the lead. Right side Monk. Kicks it out to Westbrook. Howard with a screen on Jackson. Westbrook, the pass to Howard. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. And you knew you loved basketball early on, but when did broadcasting come into the picture, Candace?
Yeah, I grew up with 2 older brothers, and all we did was debate on our couch watching basketball. So honestly, I'd like to say I've been broadcasting since I can remember, but to have an opportunity to broadcast along some of the icons of the game, players that I grew up with, and like you yourself, just listening to all the time, it's a huge opportunity. I definitely don't take it for granted.
And as your brothers would add, Candace loves to talk.
They told you to say that, huh? They put you up there.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Jordan comes in for Anthony Davis. And Nunn is subbed in for Monk. Kennard, he's checked in for the Clippers. Bledsoe comes in for Jackson. Here's Westbrook. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. It's George on the wing. Nunn defends. And again, no good by the Clippers.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
Pass to James. James double team. The three, Westbrook. Got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession.
Los Angeles ball.
The Clippers on D. They trail by one. And that one's good.
You know, Westbrook always in control. He gets the shot that he wants to. And over time, that can just wear out a defense.
Westbrook against George. Tries again. And he takes it up and lays it in.
Good things come to those who hustle. He creates the second chance opportunity.
Nunn against Bledsoe. Nunn, the pass to James. To the middle. And blocked with his palm. What a defensive play. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line. That one on Anthony.
And, you know, Batum certainly has the ability to score inside.
Well, Candace, you got in well over a decade in the WNBA. I want to know how the mental aspect of the game helps to compensate for any loss of athleticism, let's just say.
Man, BA, loss of athleticism? Man, I'll take it. I'll take it. I'm seasoned. That's what I call myself, a seasoned vet. But, you know, honestly, I think it is. The game slows down as you get older. And it doesn't just slow down for you. You can control the game. And change of speed is important. It doesn't matter how unathletic you get.
And, you know, Nick Batum's length provides a huge bonus to his team. He's able to play and guard multiple positions.
And that one drops. So now they lead by one. The Lakers shooting just about 29% so far. Not great. Westbrook, the pass to James. Westbrook with a screen on George. George against James. 6 on the shot clock. Anthony outside. The Lakers with the rebound.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Now here's George. And the jam by George.
Sturdy play from George in the paint, getting by the contact and to his finish.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Westbrook against Kennard. And he banks in the layup. Westbrook's got 8.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
The Clippers in the lead. Kennard finds George. Now Bledsoe. Ibaka with a screen on Nunn. High arcing shot. And the layup by Bledsoe.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
Now here's Westbrook. Give him 8. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Boy, Jordan is an alley-oop specialist, a big target with strength and bounce.
George passes to Bledsoe. Here's Batum. He's guarded by Anthony. Pass to Ibaka. Over Anthony. Ibaka's shot is off.
Good idea with the fadeaway, but the defense was just all over it.
And it's Westbrook off the drive.
Man, I tell you what, one of the things I love about Westbrook is the ferocity with which he attacks the rack. When he's driving inside, he's trying to punish the defender and the basket.
Here's Ibaka. Ooh, rejected by Jordan. And they'll get another chance. George outside. Launches a 3. Rebound by the Lakers.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Outside Nunn. Pass to James. Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Well, you know, a big part of offensive rebounding is really relentless effort and high energy, and Jordan knows all about that.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's George. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his second personal foul. The 4th team foul. Shooting for LA, Paul George. Taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
You know, coming out of high school, George had a lot of options. He chose Fresno State, and it was a good call. His skills were on full display. He got to grow and blossom there. He became a leader. Even got his number retired and earned the number 10 pick in the draft, which was a surprise. But he's paid that off in a big way over his career.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. 15 seconds left in the first quarter. George against James. Pass to Nunn. No good on the buzzer beater. Russell Westbrook. He's been the guy making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We'll be right back. Well, he can be a one-man army, rebounding, scoring, and assisting. But Russell Westbrook knows he's got to rally those around him to win.
We got to do it together. And I think that's more important than scoring any points or doing anything else is leadership. And that's where I got to find my niche and try to lead the guys.
Westbrook is all about winning, Grant.
Yes, he is, and his teammates will tell you as well. For all the stats he piles up at the end of the day, he's laser focused on getting the dub.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And from what we've seen from the Lakers, what's your take so far?
It was pretty obvious. I mean, cashing in on extra opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Boy, grinding it out on the glass. They've really been working for those points.
On the floor for the Clippers. At small forward, Kawhi and Batum. Jackson and George, they're manning the backcourt. And it's Ibaka in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And it's James with the jam.
A destroyer in pick and roll. LBJ rarely with the false break. He reads defenses as well as anyone.
Well, it feels like it's just a matter of time before a team hires a woman to be their head coach. Candace, how monumental an occasion will that be in your mind?
I think it'll be huge, but it'll be huge in the steps of how it will trickle down into other avenues of life. I think it's so important for everyone to view women as capable leaders. And so the moment that step is taken, there's going to be so many more organizations and companies that hire women because the NBA did.
Is that something Candace Parker would pursue?
I lack patience, so I can't coach. I'm going to be over here with you, BA.
Where you're most welcome.
Thank you.
Here's Bazemore following the score by the Clippers. Pass to Jordan. Outside Davis. Davis with a screen on George. Back to Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Too easy around the rim for AD. With his 7.5-foot wingspan, does he even need to jump to flush?
Jackson, pass to George. Jackson outside. Pass to Leonard. From downtown. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Stolen by Jackson. To the inside. Stolen by Davis. Rondo with it, defended by Jackson. It's rebounded by George. George has got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Leonard. The shot's good. Leonard's got 4 points this quarter.
What power from Kawhi in the paint, pushing his way past the defense.
Davis, a screen. And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul. Russell Westbrook, he's checked in for the Lakers.
First team foul. Coming into the floor for your Lakers, Russell Westbrook.
On the wing, Davis. And it's blocked by Ibaka. Leonard against James. Leans. Rejected by James.
And when you think of the most critical blocked shots in NBA history, LeBron has a couple of them. Most notably, that chase down block of Iguodala in Game 7.
Now here's Jordan. Davis with a screen on Jackson. Here's Rondo, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
And the WNBA continues to gain mainstream visibility. Viewership has spiked, especially in the last couple of years, Candace.
Yes, I think visibility is key. And that has to be on television, that has to be on social media. There's a number of ways to continue to increase that. Invest in women's sports, people. Thing of the future.
Amen.
You know, I still think Rondo is a great role player in the league. He knows he's out there to distribute the ball and provide leadership on the floor, and he does both really well.
Both good from the line that time. The Clippers have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Batum sets a screen. Leonard attacking. The Lakers with a rebound. Davis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Westbrook. And George with some nice D.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch. And the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down.
The Lakers have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Here's Rondo. And again, no good by the Lakers. The Clippers trail. Leonard passes to Jackson. Now here's Ibaka. Leonard on the wing. Ibaka with a screen on Jordan. Back to Ibaka. And the jam by Ibaka. Neither side willing to relent.
That's led to 8 lead changes and a bunch of drama already. Davis with a screen on Leonard. Here's James. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Kawhi Leonard.
You know, I am so impressed by LeBron's longevity in the NBA. His continued dominance is really
LeBron James at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes a first.
And, you know, this guy simply does not age. LeBron remains a dominant force in this league despite being in the league since 2003.
And that's good as he hits both shots. The Clippers have gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. Leonard with the ball. Jordan picks him up. Shot by Leonard, no good.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
Westbrook, the Lakers with another miss.
You know, even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more.
Pass to Jackson. Can't get it to drop, and the Lakers will go the other way with it. Pulls up, high post. The Lakers with another miss.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
James against Leonard. Steps back and shoots. Westbrook with the rebound.
A rough game for him scoring the ball. Just can't seem to get it going.
James outside. Westbrook with a screen on Jackson. The three. They grabbed their own miss. And finished off by Davis.
Very few can do it like AD, using his physical gifts to grab second chance points.
Here's Jackson. Some solid defense from James. The Lakers in the lead. Left side, Rondo. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. Rondo, he's got 5 now. Leonard against James. Ibaka with a screen on James. Will it go? Leonard attacking. Ooh, rejected by Jordan.
Hey, get that weak stuff out of here. Take it home. Jordan is fantastic at rejecting those kinds of shots.
The Lakers making a switch here. Monk's checked in. Man, he's checked in for the Clippers. Bledsoe comes in for Jackson. Screen by Ibaka. His man. And he'll draw a foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
That's his first.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
They're also having a lot of success from the free throw line tonight. You always want to cash in from there.
The first one falls. Anthony's checked in for Jordan. So he makes both from the line. And for the Lakers, they're shooting only 36% during the second. James finds Westbrook. Shoots over Bledsoe. Westbrook with the miss.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Fast break. Here come the Lakers. And they get it back.
A capable defensive player. That wingspan of Batum's really an asset in blocking shots.
For 3, James. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Ibaka with a screen on Anthony. Here's Bledsoe. And it's rejected. And the ball's out of bounds. It was last touched by Anthony. Pass to Batum. On the wing, Bledsoe. Clock at 2. Over Westbrook.
Boy, excellent job that time by Westbrook to challenge without fouling.
Bledsoe can't get it to go. Oh, got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Pass to Anthony. Monk with it. Kicks it out to Westbrook. He takes it in.
Solid at guarding both post and perimeter players. That gives him great value. Batum's length really bothersome to shooters.
Defensive foul. Nicholas Batum. That's his second personal foul. 4th team foul.
Mind the lanes.
At the line for the Lakers.
One shot.
Russell Westbrook. Shooting 1.
That one misses for Westbrook. The Clippers trail. Here's man. And again, it's the Clippers missing. Three-pointer, Anthony. Rebound by the Clippers. Ibaka's got 5 rebounds tonight. George, left side. Shoots over Westbrook. George, no good. Well, the Lakers shooting 34% so far in this one. Westbrook outside. Pass to Anthony. Anthony with a screen on George. Tries it from 19. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Love it when Westbrook takes it right at the defense like that. Strong and then finishes as well.
That's his first personal foul. 15 foul. At the line for the Lakers, Russell Westbrook. One shot.
That one misses for Westbrook. And for the Clippers, they're shooting at just 26% in the second. Inside. Ibaka's shot is off. And for the Lakers, they're shooting just around 33% since the second quarter got underway. They get it back. Here's Davis. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. The Clippers shooting just around 32% from the field. George against Westbrook. Ibaka with a screen on Westbrook. Oh, and the dunk by George!
And you know what? For me, these dunks show exactly how great an athlete George is. I mean, sometimes you're surprised that the basket doesn't come down with the force he punches it with.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And there's James from the arc. Batum pulls it in. Batum's got 4 rebounds now. George with the bucket.
Able to stretch the floor with his shooting. Paul George takes great pride in knocking down those triples.
James passes to Davis. Here's Westbrook. He's covered by Bledsoe. Westbrook can't hit. It's a close game here in Los Angeles. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by James. Zubac, he's checked in for Ibaka. And there's 1:38 left in the first half of this one. Bledsoe finds George. The shot, no good. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. Well, Candace, always great to get your take on things. Great to have you on the broadcast.
It's an honor and privilege to sit next to you guys. Thanks so much for having me.
Hey, anytime Candace stops by, we know we're going to hear something interesting.
I agree, B.A. She's got a great perspective of the game. I mean, she sees it from the view of a player, a coach, and a fan.
Now, here's Bledsoe. To the paint. It's tipped. Down low. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And there it is for him.
Decent at spotting his teammates. You know, Bledsoe is good, I think, at reading the defense and then recognizing when he's got an open teammate.
Zubac against Davis. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And it's going to be on Ivica Zubac.
BA and Anthony Davis, you got a big man who can give you 28 a game and contend for Defensive Player of the Year. Enough said.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Davis.
You know, in this 21st century version of the NBA, just being big is not enough. Davis personifies the evolution of the big guy. He's got game from everywhere on the floor.
And the Lakers making a change here. Nunn's checked in. Both free throws good from Davis. The Clippers shooting just 32% here in the second. Nunn against Bledsoe. It's deflected. James outside. Shoots over George. James can't get it to go.
Yeah, you know, he hasn't contributed well scoring the ball, but obviously his teammates have.
Batum got a piece of it.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
None. The pass to James. Here's Davis. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Hey, you know, this is really the challenge of trying to defend Davis, because not only is he tall and smart, but he's gotten stronger in his time in the league. And he typically blows through contact and draws fouls.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Both free throws good from Davis. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. The Lakers on top. They're up by 5. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks a lot. I'm with Frank Vogel. And, Coach, what's going to be critical in the second half to get this win?
Just be us. Yeah, we got to go on the free-point line, keep them off the free-throw line, make them make contested twos. We got to move the basketball offensively.
Your expectations are always high defensively. Thank you, Coach.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket. All right, now let's get into our game. It ended up being a strong first half for the Lakers.
You have to love a team that pounds the offensive glass. That's going to gain you extra possessions. And check this out. Sometimes just having more offensive chances than your opponent wins the basketball game.
Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. The big three for this team all out there. Westbrook the point, LeBron and AD sliding in at the forward spots. Malik Monk is out there with Dwight Howard. That's the Laker 5.
And I tell you what, AD is able to brush off those defenders with ease because of how strong he is. That's what they call weight room.
Now here's Leonard. He's got 13. Oh, nice step back to create some space. Leonard's got 15 points.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Here's Howard. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Shot clock at 5. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Yeah, and you know, as LeBron continues his illustrious, remarkable career, the question seems unavoidable. It's inevitable. Him or MJ for greatest of all time. For me, it's a matter of what flavor you like. You can't go wrong with either one. Personally, I know Jordan's got the rings. LeBron's got the career numbers. But I like the fact LeBron is 6'8", 250 plus, and Jordan was only 6'6", 215. I'm going with the bigger guy.
That free throw good from James. You know, Clark, it seems LeBron has cemented his top 2 spot, but many will say he'll never pass Jordan. What do you think?
Well, B, I tell you what, I don't have a problem with those folks who say that MJ is the greatest. I can see why people feel that way. And I'm leaning that way, but I love what LeBron has done longevity-wise. Titles are not the only measure for greatness in a team sport. So LeBron would get my nod just by an edge, a whisker. if I had to pick one or the other, him or him.
Good on the bucket.
Because that was a difficult bucket there.
Here's Leonard. And Leonard with the strong finish.
Yeah, the level of creativity Leonard has is just special. He's capable of some really memorable throwdowns.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now, here is James. He's got 10. To the paint. Davis, the pass to James. Fires it from 18. Paul George pulls it in. George has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Jackson with it. He's picked up by Westbrook. Jackson, the pass to Leonard. Over Monk. Leonard can't get it to go. The Lakers have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Westbrook against Jackson. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Great reach that time by Howard. He went way upstairs to throw that one down. Can pretty much get any pass that's around the goal.
Jackson finds George. And here's Zubac. Pass to Leonard. Takes it. Oh, throw it down.
Nice. Playing from behind. It's amazing he chose to dunk with that higher difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger.
I don't care what the score is there, fellas. That's the play we'll remember from this game, clearly.
Now, here is James. Lets it go from deep. They get the rebound. And he drops it in from the low post. Davis has got 6 here in the quarter.
Boy, I think they've lost their intensity. I mean, the defensive pressure is lacking this half.
Leonard against Monk. And it's blocked by Davis.
Davis's anticipation and timing. So good at the defensive end. This guy is a shot-blocking machine.
And how about the mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
All right, fans, get on your feet, make some noise. It's T-shirt time. All right, look who's coming under the curtain. Get loud, here they are, your Laker Girls. Your Laker Girls dance team.
Pass to Zubac. Here's Leonard. 4 on the clock. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Davis has got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Deflected. Pass to George. And we saw players like Jalen Green skip college and go straight to the G League with the Ignite team. Clark, now prospects are leaving high school early to go pro.
Yeah, and I think they should have that opportunity and right to choose that option if they feel that's what they want to do, B.A. Not everybody is going to be able to make it to the NBA, but some can actually forego college and get their NBA or pro career started earlier, and they should have that right and option. Yeah, nice job that time by rolling after setting the solid screen. He's excellent in these screen and roll sets.
Pass to Zubac. Jackson against Westbrook. Leonard outside. Offensive rebound. And it's out of bounds to the Clippers as the Clippers retain possession. Bazemore's checked in for the Lakers.
Bazemore.
James against Leonard. And he converts the layup. Leonard's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Oh, it's not easy trying to guard Leonard inside. I can tell you that, guys. I mean, he's so good at using his body to get shots up over the defense.
Now here's Davis. 16 points for him. Westbrook. And finished off by Westbrook.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
And the Clippers have possession. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. Jackson can't get it to go. Fires it from 18. Hits the front of the rim and out. The Clippers have gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Pass to Leonard. Zubac screen. Tries it from the top of the key. Leonard gets the bucket. Leonard's got 23.
Resourceful play by Leonard, finding himself a look for mid-range and sinking it.
To the middle. Here's Westbrook. Goes back up. And the layup is up and in. Westbrook's got 18 points in the game.
You've got to be aware of him at all times. He's a bully on the backboards.
Here's Leonard. Count the basket.
I tell you what, guys, there's not much more he can do. I mean, he's been on fire, yet they still trail in this game.
James passes to Davis. Driving to the basket. And Davis slams it home.
Well, I tell you, it doesn't matter what the defense tries to do against Anthony Davis. When he puts it on the floor like that, he's determined to score.
Now here's Leonard. He's got 25. Pass to Bazemore. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Leonard against James from the high post. Count it. Good. He's got 27.
You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
Davis, the pass to Westbrook. Shoots over Jackson. Westbrook can't hit. The Clippers have gone 50% from the field in the third quarter. 8 of 16. Here's George. Ooh, Howard with a block. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Howard. And some changes here for the Lakers. Anthony's checked in for Davis. Ariza comes in for James. And Nunn is subbed in for Westbrook. Kennard, he's checked in for the Clippers. To the inside. Tipped.
And Ariza works his butt off on defense. I mean, whether he's down low or on the perimeter, he knows how to block shots.
Outside Nunn. Zubac against Howard. Here's Anthony. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Zubac has got his 4th rebound in this one. Jackson, the pass to Leonard. Stolen by Bazemore. Outside Nunn. Pass to Howard. From the low block. It's rebounded by Zubac. The Clippers trail.
8-time All-Star. Howard made the NBA All-First Team 5 straight years. One of the greatest centers this game has ever seen when you look at his record.
So for the Clippers, Ibaka comes in for Kawhi Leonard. And it's Bledsoe in for Jackson. Nunn against Bledsoe. Pass to Anthony. Shoots over Ibaka. The Lakers with another miss. And now entering his late 30s, Howard has embraced a new role.
You know what? He's done a nice job, B.A., of adjusting to what his body allows him to do now. Mentally, he's more comfortable and seems to be at peace. And he doesn't have to be the focal point anymore. He's fine being the spoke in the wheel.
Now here's Anthony. What? No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Oh, George with a steal. In transition, here come the Clippers. 16 feet out. Here's Ibaka. And the jam by Ibaka.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second-chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
And your Laker girl.
The Clippers making a switch here. Mann's checked in. So it's the Lakers now. They lead by 4. To the left side wing. Here's Bazemore. He's guarded by Zubac. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Howard. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Howard's got 6 in the quarter. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Now here's Zubac. Kicks it out to Kennard. Puts up a 3. Connects from downtown. Kennard's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
Here's Bazemore, defended by Kennard. And rejected. 1:33 left in the third quarter. Zubac screen. Inside. Kennard finds Zubac. Another shot. And that's 2 points on the layup. Now just a 1-point Laker lead.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Here's Bazemore, defended by Kennard. Pass to Howard. He can't get it to go, and the Clippers will come the other way. Bledsoe against Nunn. Lays it up and banks it in. Bledsoe's got his second basket on the night.
Bledsoe's a master at taking it to the rack. I mean, his combination of strength and speed, hard to contain.
And there's the screen. Kennard against Nunn. Here's Anthony. Ooh, he can't stop the run as that misses. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Back to Bledsoe. Pass to Kennard. That's tipped. Outside Nunn. Shoots over Zubac. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here.
Substitution for your Lakers. DeAndre Jordan, Rajon Rondo.
Here's Anthony. And the baseline jumper goes down. And the Lakers lead by 1.
Well, you got to respect the jump shot of Anthony because he's got the ultimate green light. And because of that freedom, he's a dangerous guy on the perimeter.
Here's Ibaka. And that's not going to go. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. The Lakers on top, leading by 1. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Well, clearly he's the guy that stirs the drink for him, and that's how he does it, with his dynamite passing skills.
Come on, fans.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. On the floor for the Clippers, Jackson and Kennard, the guards. Kawhi and Morris in at the forward slots. And it's Zubac in at the 5. Fast break. Here come the Lakers from the high post. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Westbrook's got 20 points. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Lakers.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
They've worked hard tonight at crashing the boards as well. They've had a bunch of second-chance points.
They get it back. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his fifth.
And it's going to be on Ivica Zubac.
There are very few that can handle and battle with Davis inside. I mean, he's got really tremendous strength and agility and a nice touch.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
That one's off. Paul George, he's checked in for the Clippers. And the second free throw is good.
He couldn't sink them all, but did just enough to make this a 2-possession ball game.
Leonard against James. 13 feet out. Leonard can't get it to go. The Lakers in the lead. Jordan with a screen on George. Outside Davis. Here's Rondo. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
You know, when Rondo is at his most effective, he's setting up people, but he's also getting some points for himself on the perimeter. In the passing lanes really open up for him, and he can give you real headaches when that happens.
Now here's Leonard. Pass to Zubac. Clock at 6. Looking to end this cold spell. Ooh, rejected by Jordan. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. The Lakers making a switch here. Long's checked in.
Your Lakers. Malik Monk.
The Lakers have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Spins. Double team on James. Outside Davis. Pass to Jordan. Outside Monk. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback. And now a 9-point Laker lead.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3-ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
Leonard. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And Kawhi Leonard dipping his toe into free agency. Now, he opted out mostly to sign a longer contract with the Clippers. And in just 2 years, he has shown his value to this franchise. So they felt the same, and both are now linked for the next 4 years.
The free throw drops for Leonard.
And everyone knows what an elite defender Kawhi Leonard is. I mean, he's a former Defensive Player of the Year, and he can still shape games with his defense.
And Leonard drops them both. And with Leonard, he's just as sharp as ever with his stifling defense.
Oh, his versatility is incredible. I mean, he can guard the toughest forward or guard each game, and he still has the energy to go out there and get numbers on the offensive end as well.
Now here's George. Off the mark there with a 3. Davis against Leonard. Davis down low. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Jackson left side. George outside. Pass to Leonard. To the middle. The jump hook.
Los Angeles foul. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for LA, Marcus Morris Sr. Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Howard's checked in for Jordan. It's both from the stripe.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
And that efficiency is, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
And there's the call on Reggie Jackson. That's his first foul of the game. Now Westbrook. James, right side. 6 to shoot. Pass to Monk. Fires from deep.
Even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
And Jackson, here we go. Ooh, Howard with a block. Outside Monk. And here's Westbrook. Here's James on the wing. Defended by Jackson. Down low. Oh, George with a steal. Pass to Leonard. Over Monk. And there's Leonard on the assist by George. Leonard's got 18 points in just the second half. Leonard against James. Davis with a screen on Leonard. Here's James. Oh, Howard! Oh, wow!
It never gets old seeing LeBron throw it down, especially when he decides to do it with a little flavor.
Leonard way outside. Rebounded by the Lakers. Westbrook's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit 1 from range in the first half, but nothing since.
Jackson, the pass to Leonard. Shoots over Monk. Leonard can't get it to go. The Lakers have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this 4th quarter. Monk finds James. Over Leonard. Misses off the right iron. The Clippers trail. Jackson with it. And Davis picks him up defensively. James with the block.
Boy, a superb shot blocker. LeBron continues to add to his highlight reel of impressive rejection.
Throws it up high. And it's Howard finishing it off.
I just love that alley-oop slam.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
This has not been his best quarter.
Guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Davis with a screen on Jackson. Here's Westbrook. No good. A bit long that time. Well, the Clippers shooting only 34% in this one. Jackson against Westbrook. Jackson outside. Shot clock at 6. Takes a 3. And they recover it. Here's Zubats. And it's slammed in by Zubats.
Just great energy on the offensive glass. That's exactly how you cut into a lead.
Boy, a slam like that is sure to give them a spark.
Which is a spark they desperately need. They've got to ramp up the intensity.
Now here's Leonard. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Zubac passes to Leonard. George outside. To the paint. And And the dunk by Leonard.
Boy, a wicked dunk by Leonard, showing this defense just how explosive he can be.
Pass to Davis. Now Westbrook. The shot comes out. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson. Leonard passes to Jackson. Back to Leonard. Goes up on the wing. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's on LeBron James.
Oh, what a powerful move by Kawhi. Absorbing the foul, but still getting the shot in the air.
Leonard at the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
Free throw drops for Leonard. Ibaka, he's checked in for Zubats. Good on both. The Lakers in the lead. James passes to Westbrook. Back to James. Looking to get it going. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. James has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Tell you what, if he's within shouting distance of the basket, he's going to get his bucket. You can count on that.
Who wants a free T-shirt? Make some noise. All right. Look who's coming under the court. Get loud. Here they are. Your Lakers.
Break, Coach Tyronn Lue had some advice for the team. He focused on perimeter play at both ends. On D, he wants to prevent open looks from deep. And at their own end, he thinks they can create better shots with better ball movement. We'll see if he gets his wish. Back to you.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. The Clippers shooting around 35% for the game. Jackson outside. Pass to Leonard. From the line. Off the left rim and out.
Boy, great effort on defense there against a guy who typically makes that.
Davis finds James. Westbrook outside. Back to James. Ooh, hits the difficult fadeaway jumper. Now it's a 5-point Laker lead.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Ibaka, the pass to Leonard. George outside. Leonard on the wing. Over James. James with the rebound. James has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. And stolen by Leonard. Here's the break. James with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by James. George outside. Pass to Leonard. Six on the shot clock. Here's Ibaka. It's good.
Over his career, Kawhi has become a willing passer. One of his many improvements since being drafted in 2011.
Now here's Davis. Now Westbrook. Defended by Jackson. And it's good. 2 points. Westbrook's got 4 points in the quarter.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
The Clippers call timeout. Boy, you got to like what Russell Westbrook has done in this game.
He's getting loose and doing work. They want to talk this over and find some answers.
Let's see who is the loudest. All right. Look who's coming under the court. Get loud. Here they are. Your Laker Girls.
Here's Jackson. Pass to Leonard. Knocked away. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. James outside. Shoots over Ibaka. And that one hits the back iron. The Clippers trail. George outside.
2 minutes remaining in this ball game.
1:57 left to play in the fourth. Misses in close. Monk against Leonard. Monk passes to Westbrook. James outside. Shoots over Jackson. The shot by James, no good.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
Here's George. Rebounded by the Lakers. Howard's got 7 rebounds in the game. James against Leonard. And that one's good. James has got 9 points now in the second half. Pass to Leonard. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
You know, after averaging just 1 assist per game as a rookie, George has really upgraded his passing game.
And finished off by Davis.
There's no stopping that. AD is too long and strong to bother that alley-oop.
Here's George. No good that time. And the Lakers going the other way now. James outside. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits.
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points, and they need them now.
It doesn't look good, even with a quick bucket here.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make them earn those points from deep. Don't give them to them free at the line.
Shooting for LA, Serge Ibaka. 3 shots.
Three shots. 3 shots.
He makes the first of 3, and that trims the lead to 6. The second one drops, and that brings him within 5. And so he's good on all 3 free throws. And that shrinks the margin to just 4. And so they foul intentionally.
Paul George. That's his second personal foul. 3rd team foul.
And so it's the Lakers with it. And an intentional foul right there.
That's his second personal foul. The 4th team foul. At the line for Los Angeles, LeBron James. Taking 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that puts him up 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Making the most of his trip to the line and helping them extend their lead.
Here's George. And it's good. And now they trail by just 4.
Really strong right there. George able to take the contact, muscle it up and in.
And that's an intentional foul.
That's his third personal foul. 5th team foul. At the line for the Lakers, Russell Westbrook. 2 shots.
And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. And he can't make the second free throw either. He missed them both. On offense, here are the Clippers. 4-point game. Here's George.
Oh, my goodness! Disrespectful.
Well, Paul George has been sensational.
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
At the line for 2.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. And he's able to hit the second one. And that makes it a 3-point lead.
The loudest and craziest fans get a free T-shirt. Let's hear it, fans. All right, look who's coming under the court. Get loud. Here they are. Your Laker girls.
Seventeen seconds left in the fourth quarter. The drive by Jackson over Howard. And now they foul and stop the clock.
That's his 4th personal foul. At the line for Los Angeles, LeBron James taking 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Put a bow on this one. His composure at the line effectively ends it.
From deep, the shot won't fall. And so it's the Lakers with the W. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
NBA, they showed their character when it mattered most, sending those fans home happy.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Russell, this was a high-level back-and-forth basketball game. What's the mentality that got you the win?
We're going to get it. We're going to compete at a high level. When you live for games like this as a competitor, come out and compete, and I look forward to it every single time.
And we live to watch games like this. Thanks, Russell.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching. Now it's time for the New Balance Player of the Game, LeBron James.